Hello everybody, my name is Jad. Welcome to another MLB 9 Innings 22 video. And in today's video, we have a Labor Day video for you guys today. We've got blues, we've got greens, we've got the things we've been screaming for literally the last 3 months. Every video we talk about, oh, I wonder if they're going to do blues and greens. Well, you know what? We've got them. We're here, we're ready to roll them. I already rolled them a couple days ago, after my paycheck cleared a couple days ago. So I already bought them, and I already used them. So we're going to go back in time to previous me, and we're going to go see what I got. So I hope you guys are ready, strap in, and I'll be right back. Alright everybody, welcome back to Past Me. So we are doing the blues and greens early this week, just so that way I can actively bounce some ideas off my club mates just in case I actually screw something up, because in the past I've made a couple mistakes with these things because they know a lot better than I do and they're a lot smarter than I am, and I'd rather not waste my money. So we are going to be doing our blues and greens right now. The first thing is we are going to be having the priority on our legend pitcher Bob Feller, and then we're going to also be using them on Judge. And after that, I think the next best candidate would probably be Zach Britton, because I talked it over with some clubmates, and the general consensus was, despite the fact of getting bullpen day on Miller, and also I should probably be looking for a higher set on Betances, as well as a higher set on Severino. That's the general consensus amongst them. So, I'm going to turn my volume off. I usually have the volume off to begin with, but not today, apparently. So, we're using the greens first on Feller, and then we will be moving along to using them on Judge, and we're going to see what we can do here. So, let me make sure first, okay, I want to change every skill except slow starter, yes, because I don't want to mess that up. That's an immediate redo. No. It's good that it was a gold. However, that's not what we're looking for. Okay, finesse is fantastic. Finesse is fantastic. So we're just gonna go with blues for him real quick, and we're gonna see what we can do. You know what? We'll do this first. We're gonna go right to Judge, and we're gonna swing back around on Feller again, because I don't think I'm gonna need to be using another green on him. I gotta undo Judge's skill set. I forgot. I locked it because I didn't want to mess with it. There we go. Totally forgot I locked it, and I did it out of habit. I just didn't want to ever run the risk of there being an issue there. So, I mean, Judge, we're looking for. He hits BIU, so I would happily take BIU with him. I'm pretty sure he has the speed. Yeah, he's pretty close. Batter chemistry helps him. I'm pretty sure that I would be pretty cool with BIU as one of his skill sets. I would love, obviously, charisma, all those things. Charisma, slugger instinct, spotlight as a third would be pretty good. I would take BIU. I don't know about having batting machine. I'm pretty sure that's a no-go. But we'll see what it gives me. All skills except Pioneer. Okay, you got it. Oops. Training junkie, man. Ace killer, negative. Okay, charisma, fantastic. You'll love to see it. Okay, and then we're just going to use the last screen on Britton. Oops, I'm losing my mind here, man. I am slowly losing my mind. It's a little early in the morning right now. I kind of woke up a little earlier today than I had wanted to, but I'm awake now, and he's locked. Fantastic. Oh, man, we're going well. It's good that I actually locked them. It's good I locked them. However, it's just unfortunate in this situation, right? Because he'll be 5, 8, 9. Yeah, I think he'll be okay. But then again, I also have the same numbers on Betances, don't I? We'll probably just throw it at Betances instead anyway. Oh no, we'll save Betances, because I still don't know if I want to use winning streak on him or not. I don't know. I'm still not sure yet. So we'll just use it on Britain and see what we can get. I mean, then again, there's only one ticket left. I'm not expecting, like, life-changing results here. All skills except Control Master will be changed. You got it, bud. Okay, Boss is actually really good. That's actually a really good change of a ticket right there. Not gonna lie, I expected way worse. You know, I expect the worst of everything always whenever that happens. So, in this situation, I could probably sit here and I can say, I mean, Touch would be probably, like, the worst thing I'd want. I mean, I'd take Dom. I would take Boss. Finn Boss would probably be, like, the nuts. Finn Touch, Finn Dom. I would probably try to avoid Mess, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, I saw gold and I'm like, ooh! Oh, man, dude, the trolling is real right now. Oh my god! Ooh, I think that's actually really good. I need to double check real quickly with my clubmates because I've never ran this set before, but I will be right back. So that's going to be a great skill set in my opinion. It's not really Boss or Touch, but I will absolutely take Dom. I'm still contemplating whether or not I'm going to take Dom. I don't know if I'm going to Dom train him and take Finesse State. The answer is always, in this case, Finesse State, but I don't know if I'm going to train him with Finesse or train him with Dom. I don't know. We'll see how the trainings go to begin with. But now, let's go take a run over at Judge, and let's see if we can find a way to land some skills on him. So, we're just going to be changing the Flash and the Leather. Oh, that's rough, man. I don't know. You guys got to give me a second and I'll figure out if I want to take this or not. Alright, so right now, I think the general consensus would be that this is somewhat okay. I still have 5 left. I don't know if I'm going to be using them on Britain or not, or Batances at this point, so I'm going to hold off on them for the moment. And I'm going to skill him up, and I'm going to see how he does in some games, and then we're going to come back to this again later. But for right now, I think that's going to be it for me for now, you guys. This has been a pretty solid week in terms of blues and greens. This is probably the best week I've had in terms of... I haven't really gotten, you know, nothing. I actually got a lot of pretty good opportunities. I got a lot of gold skills, especially out of the blues. Very surprised to see how many golds I actually got, so... compared to some other clubmates of mine who actually, you know, for anybody out there who is in, like, a club and people spend a lot of money on the game, the team sales channel lights up like a Christmas tree whenever things go south. So, I'm very thankful that I've been able to get some of these skills, but with that being said, we're going to go take it right on back to future me, and we'll continue the video there, and I'll be right back. Okay, so as you guys can see, absolutely immense, like quite literally the best case scenario. So I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to take Dom Finn, because it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't like Finn Boss or something like that. Like, I didn't know 100% because I've never ran that as a second and third skills before, but apparently very solid, so very happy with that. Like, I only don't know that because I only know things from my own personal experience. I don't like to listen to other people and then give other people's advice to people. I like to use it from the advice that I've experienced myself, and I can give people evidence to support the fact. But, yep, so let's go take a look at Feller real quickly. It's already in my lineup. I put him in for Sevi because Sevi's my, let's say, worst of the two non-legend skills. I think that my next one, despite the fact that I like, you know, Finn Boss is pretty solid, but I want all legends first, and then we're going to go in and then we're going to upgrade everybody. So, Feller's in here for Sevi right now. I got him as Finesse Train, 3 Stamina, 6 Fastball. I couldn't get him much better than this. Like, I tried as much as I could, but if he had 1 fewer Fastball and 1 more Location, I would have been able to give him, like, Location 1 and Velocity 2, but unfortunately I couldn't make it happen. I mean, 9 to the non-finesse skills, and also non-including Velocity, like 9 to Stamina and Fastball, that's pretty solid. And I still couldn't finesse train him, so we had to, you know, do that. I didn't really want to Dom train him. I wanted to finesse train him only. I didn't want to deal with any Dom trainings. Like, I don't really want to use Dom. Someone suggested I could take Dom to 8. I had already taken Finesse to 8, so he's done pretty well so far, and if I need to modify this in the end, then I will. I'll redo it, but I'm only missing a couple points on Dom train, so if that really requires me to go back and do it, then I will, but for now, he did pretty well last week in Ranked. He helped me to one of my best ranked finishes ever, and not one of the best ranked finish ever. I finished 152nd last week, which is a massive boost for me. I mean, I'm in the power rankings I'm power ranking 340 right now, so for me to finish 150 last week was tremendous. Won a lot of home games last week. My lineup really did well, and also that includes our newest batter in right field, Aaron Judge, who I'm going to keep batting machine for now, just through the fact that I didn't want to risk using the other blues on him, and I don't think Britain's really worth it at this time, but we will come back to that if we need to. I mean, it's not like the blues are going to go anywhere, so we've got that just in case. So far, so good, looking pretty solid. And I'm very, very happy with the blues and greens. I know there's been a couple people that I know who are currently selling their team because of the fact of lacks of blues and green hits, and I understand the fear and panic that it puts into them because now they're afraid they're falling behind and they just want to get out. So, I mean, it's really tough when you don't hit blues and greens. It's very difficult to keep your head above water and keep pace with everybody else, and you're just fighting an uphill battle. So for me right now, thankfully, for where I am in the power rankings, I don't need to worry about that, but right now, some people, team sales are going crazy. It used to be when Team Select 6 came around, that was when team sales would go crazy, but no, right now, this is when team sales are going crazy. Blues and greens. So, I didn't buy any club rewards from last week, so I need to go do that real quickly. So, that was basically everything in the blues and greens, so basically all we've got left are packs and combos, and some PSETs now, so for anybody who just came here to see the blues and greens, I hope that entertained you, because I know packs and combos are not what everybody likes, so I understand. It's not the most entertaining thing in the entire universe, and I understand, I'm not really looking for anything at this point anyway, so I mean, I might as well, why not? In fact, I gotta clear some roster space real quickly, if you don't mind. I forgot to do this before I record the video. While I do that, I want to talk to you guys about the new event that just came out. So, I want to believe in my twisted world that I have a pretty good idea and I have a pretty good pulse on the game. I would like to pretend that I do. So, I mean, the new event just came out, which requires you to play arcade mode to get home run balls and hit home runs, and you get a bunch of rewards. This thing right here, let me show you. So I didn't know how to get these home run balls at first until I actually read the description. That's a red flag. Oop, not this one, sorry. That's a red flag. When you have to read the instructions on how to, participate, that's a red flag of an event right off the bat. It shouldn't be that difficult. But the rewards, let me see the rewards. I don't care about the card. I care about the PSET, that's about it. I guess the premium vintage pack as well. Probably get those and then stop playing the event because they actually have some new cards here. For anybody who doesn't know, they actually added a new Yankee card, Nick Swisher. Actually has some decent batting stats. Look at the cropping on this Nick Swisher card. Amazing. Good job. But, I mean, so when I say that I have a pretty good pulse in the game, I want to talk to you guys about arcade mode real quickly while I go clear some roster space real quick. Arcade mode in the past was a little slow. No one wanted to play it. It took too long. Kind of lame. Rewards were kind of mediocre until you got into the very top end. So, I mean, unless you got into the high 90s every week, the rewards were pretty trash. Like, unless you got into D1 or unless you got into, like, L1, the rewards were just useless. So, I didn't really play arcade mode that much. I played it because it was fun every once in a while to put up a big score. I would get myself into, like, gold 1 and then call it quits and then stop trying, pretty much. Unless it was an easy pitcher, then I would go for diamond, but now what they've done with the new update is they made it slower. So now the game takes forever. Like you're hitting 30 pitches. It takes forever. I hate it. It's boring. And it just feels like it goes on for all eternity. And then this week in particular, the pitcher takes forever. I love that's a vintage right off the bat. I'm in the middle of a rant right now, so we'll hold off the excitement for a minute. But it takes you so long to play arcade mode right now. I think that, in my opinion, what I do right now when I play arcade mode is I swing at the first pitch and I put the phone down and I do something else. Like, I don't want to play arcade mode. I just don't want to do it, and you're forcing me to play it, and I hate doing it. Like, it's not fun. It takes forever. I have to put aside, like, 20 minutes of my day to play arcade mode. I don't want to do that. Who does? Who wants to play arcade mode? I'm busy. I got things to do. I'm in the middle of school. I got work. You know, I'm busy playing other games too. I don't have 20 minutes to, you know, sit there and get frustrated about missing change-ups and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. You know, so, I mean, that's the way I'm going to play arcade mode from now on. Like, I don't really care. The rewards are mediocre as it is. I don't feel like spending that much time in my day to play one game mode on this game. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like it just takes way too long, man. Like, make it not take so long. You know, I don't care. Make the pitcher pitch out of the stretch instead of the full windup. Like, how would you like it if you played... You know when you play Manual Day in club battles and you need to sit through watching all, like, the vintage players, like, super long windups, like, you know, Nolan Ryan's windup, or, like, the pitcher from the Astros, Garcia, how he's got the dancing windup. I mean, it's just, like, stuff like that. Like, it takes forever. Or whenever you play a Chin Men Wong from the Yankees... and he has, like, the windup that takes forever. Like, I just pray to get somebody on base just so I don't have to, like, watch his windup anymore. Because it puts me to sleep. But that's what arcade mode is. For 30 pitches, plus bonus balls, 5 times. Like, that's not... I feel like that's more of a prison sentence. It's a time commitment that I do not want to do. I'm not beholden to the game for that long. My attention cannot last half an hour doing that. Anyway, that's my rant, so I don't know, maybe you guys can tell me the way you feel, but me personally, I am not a fan of it, and I just do not want to play it. So, I mean, if I see a challenge, right now, if the game tells me to go play arcade mode for the daily challenges, I'll either not do it, or I just won't bother. You know, like, I used to only skip for a clutch, but now I see arcade mode, and I'm just like, okay, I'll just put my phone, I'll start the game, swing at the first pitch, and then just put the phone down, and then not play it. And I just don't care. I don't know. That's me personally. Obviously, you know, maybe you guys feel any differently, but, I mean, it's been a couple pitchers now in a row that have been really terrible for arcade mode. Just not fun. It's just not fun. It feels like I'm playing bingo. Like, I don't want to do it. I mean, to be fair, I actually kind of, you know, bingo's kind of fire, but, like, I don't want to play it right now. I'm trying to play a fast-paced mobile game. You know, I'm not trying to play shuffleboard right now. So I don't feel like I'm in a retirement home. Like, come on, let's go. Give me some fast-paced, hard-hitting gameplay. Don't give me this nonsense. So anyway, that's my rant. I'm done with that, I think. I think there's nothing else for me to say. I think we hit that one hard. I think we're good. I mean, you guys can tell me what you guys think about it, but I think it's trash. Like, I'll just tell you, I think it's trash. You know, fix it. Do better. You can make it better. I know you can. You made it worse. You know, just, you know, make it better. Fix this. Anyway. So, hopefully you guys had some blue-green hits of your own now that we're going to, you know, change gears again. Let me know what you guys got on your blues and greens, because I like to read the comments, and I like to see what you guys got, because I love getting hyped for other people and seeing what you got. Diamond Prime, please? No. Any Benintendi? Surgery? Shame? Miss him? That's a huge loss for our team. Okay, how much roster space do I have left? Can I open some silvers? Yes, I can. Just enough roster space for all the silverbacks. So my thought process right now, we talked over some club mates. The general consensus was, despite the fact that I got bullpen day on Miller, that I'm going to probably try to keep rolling for a better skill set in terms of higher numbers. Like, yes, bullpen day is like legendary, but I can't. Like, we don't feel generally pretty good running with it just bottom skill 2, because we got a diamond out of the team select pack. That's what you love to see. Is it time for me to pull the Goose Gossage Diamond Vintage? No? Damn. Michael King, though. Shame that he's missing in action. Should go to team management. Yep. Skip that screen. Another gold in here somewhere? No? All fresh out of golds, apparently. I guess I've used all of them up. It's like the one thing I don't have enough of. But yeah, I mean, it was super hyped. I mean, I'm very happy with the skill set. I wish it was Slugger Instinct instead of Batting Machine, but now he'll be a machine about hitting people in, because he is my 4th batter. Like, he is batting 4th, so he's my cleanup hitter. I think that that's really good for him, especially due to the fact that anybody else in front of him gets on. I've got mid-focus in my mentor, so I think it'd be really solid for him to be in that situation with a good chance of getting a hit. I know Batting Machine sucks. I hate it. I don't like it. but it's probably like the least bad thing I could have gotten was batting machine on him. Like, honestly, it wasn't the worst thing I could have gotten, but then again, he's gonna be pretty nasty as it is. I mean, he actually did pretty well at the end of last week, and along with Bob Feller, who didn't lose a game for me in the last entire day. Eric Haase is a pretty rough card to pull. Yikes. So we will see how they go from here on out. I'm very excited to see them. Unfortunately, right now, through 2 resets of ranked today, I've not seen use Bob Feller yet. Not like I need him right now. I mean, I'm playing nobody. Playing people who probably don't play the game anymore because, the early week rank refreshes are just, pushover people. For the most part. Sorry, I had to cut the video again because, interrupted by people walking all over the place right now. It's very busy around here. It's it's a holiday, so, a lot of people are home. Fortunately, no privacy for me. That's a myth. So, let's keep on trucking, shall we? Got a couple more Team Select packs. Still waiting for the day that we pull the Goose Gossage from this Team Select pack. I don't think it will ever happen, but there is a chance. There is always a chance that it will happen. I've seen so few people ever pull Legends from Team Select packs, but I know that it is possible. I have seen it. It has happened. Lightning has struck before. So we know it's possible, and that's all we need to hope. Couple live season Yankees. Give me like a Garrett Cole. Give me like an Aaron Judge card right now. Like what's his card look like? I don't even know. It's probably ridiculous though. Michael King, I'm missing you, dude. He still has a 67 base. Like he's been injured. How is DJ a 70 base? There's no way, man. He's been injured and he's just not the same batter right now. There is no way that DJ is a 70. Oh, I guess actually that would make sense because his defense is actually really good. He's got a very high defensive run save right now, but I just don't think he deserves a 70 personally. Well. I'm sure that Com2 will listen to my opinions, because obviously they've listened to all my other opinions. Let's use our Diamond Player Selective. Let's see if we can get a Diamond Prime again, like last week. Nope, doesn't look like it. Very happy to get that Diamond Prime, though. One that we will have sit on the bench for all eternity. And I figure that next week we'll probably do a Prime combo or two. It's just that I need to go sit down and actually really focus on what I'm doing. I need to actually sit down and double check and make sure I'm not getting rid of any primes I don't already have. But right now my roster space is okay for the time being, so I don't really need to worry about it. It seems to be okay. Goodbye, DJ. DJ the Machine LeMahieu. Give me that Rougned Odor. That's a Yankee legend right there. Yankee fans love Rougned Odor now. Diamond? Nice. Ian Kennedy? Oh, man. Dude, that Zanino is actually yoked. What is that? Of course, I got the gold. We still need to find a good way to use all these diamonds. Don't give me the Jackson Frazier. Okay, thank you. Give me the other ex-Yankee, the Luis Sessa. Thank you. Like, we don't even use up all the diamonds that we get in the video. Like, if you look at the fact that we got the GOT at the beginning of this, we still have more diamonds in front of him that we have not used yet. Oh, it's a JT Chargois. He's on the Rays right now. What did he used to be? He used to be on the Dodgers? No way. I don't even know. I thought he was just some random rookie. Didn't know that he was on the Dodgers earlier. That's pretty cool. Nestor, nasty Nestor. Hell yeah. I think that's gonna be it for me in terms of the combos, man. Nothing doing today. I'm missing golds galore, man. Let's pull the premium vintage pack. Let's see if we got any other vintages, and then do a combo, and then we'll be off to the premium skill change tickets. Jeff Conan, I believe. Any others? No, don't look like it. Let's see. Do we have anybody to combine? Oh, we got the George Brett. That's a vintage, right? Right? That's a vintage. That counts, right? We can combine him, right? I would probably break somebody. Like, it makes sense to combine him, but somebody would probably get broken by watching me do that. And I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I do not feel like I want to hurt somebody internally. That's on a legend. You know, I want you guys to, you know, hang out with me and come back for the good vibes, not for the bad vibes, you know. You know, I don't want to, you know, put anybody in a situation where they watch my video and actually feel pain like the time I combined Blake Snell away. Although, pretty funny. A huge gaffe by me. I was very upset with myself, but still, don't want to do that personally. Alright, let's go, and we're going to start rolling on, I want to say Severino, but I'm thinking bullpen people. I'm thinking Severino. And I know people are thinking, like, well, you have Severino and slow starter, but slow starter is like, I want a higher number than 3 on Severino, just because he's the ace of my staff. Okay? So that's my logic. Does it make sense? Probably not, but we're going to go do it. Where am I going here? Losing my mind. So we got 4 premium skill change tickets. We got a theoretical 40% chance. Actually, that's actually not the way that percentages work. So CM actually gets bottom 3, I believe. Yeah, but anyway, we don't have to worry about losing the skill slot 2 unless we actually want to overwrite it. So we can still roll tickets on him and not have to worry about it. Isn't that like literally the same set? That's like the same set. The same numbers too. That's really funny. It really wants me to have that, doesn't it? Unbelievable. And why should I be like the only one we get to? But that's such a kick in the nuts, man. Although after the blue-greens we had, I can't really complain. Bruh. So funny. Actually hilarious. So we're probably going to keep rolling on... probably keep rolling up Posada right now. I feel that we will, at some point, not bad numbers, but not really not what we're looking for here. Oh, there's the AKs. There it is right there, folks. There is the daily, during the middle of the video, AK's server getting an everyone tag. You love to see it. It wouldn't be a video without it. Dude, his timing is actually impeccable. It is very difficult for me to overstate that. I looked really good to start with. Except MBT, but I see 2 golds and 2 threes at the beginning, and I'm like, ooh, maybe. Ace, Spotlight, Slugger, Instinct. I don't think that'll get it done. Great numbers, though, but not what I'm looking for. But yeah, you pred, no. We're looking for perfection here, man. We are literally looking for perfection. We have all these skill change tickets for a reason. But at some point, I'm pretty sure that by the next Team Select SIG, which is going to come in a month at this point, I believe, probably at the end of September, for the playoffs, going to be using the, if I don't get a new Team SIG, I'm going to be using that GI on Rudy May, and then we're going to start skill changing him. So we will actually have a real target to use them on, not just using them on Posada, to see if we can get something sick on him. That's an awesome 111. Thank you so much. No, not looking like it. Oh, not bad. Not bad, but he'll never hit BIU, and I don't think he'll hit BIU, and on top of that, just not really feeling that. No, oh my god, that looked so good. 333s, 2 golds. Man, dude, that was that close to being amazing. Alright, well, we tried. Don't think I've got anything else to do for today. I believe that was everything. Oh, no, we do have one more thing we can do today. We are going to take our final... We're going to take one of our middle relievers to Black Diamond, Tyler Clippard. I forgot. I totally forgot, because it's a normal. Like, it's, I might as well just throw, 60 pieces of black diamond material at him and just say, yeah, screw it, because, whatever. I might as well get him the stat bonus. He does actually come into games and it actually does help me, so I might as well use him for now. I think Chapman would probably be the one that has a higher chance of getting replaced right now. I think his skill set's worse, but I don't know. Because I would probably just take touch to 7. Let's see. Spec train him. Let's see how much material I have. I don't know. Oh, we got enough. We have so much. Take touch to 8. And then that is going to be it. So, honestly, not a bad looking card. He's got Touch Fixer Mess. One of my actually, not bad, pretty dependable cards. Obviously not a great training, but, good enough for me personally. So, he does his job. Is he, he's out of the game, right? Yeah, he's out of the game. But I'm still holding out hope that one day I will pull a Chapman Sig at some point. So, anyway, with that being said, you guys, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys have a good Labor Day. Be safe out there. I hope you guys enjoy. If you have the day off, enjoy time with your family. But just make sure you take it easy today. If not, be safe out there. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you guys got from your blues and greens. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.